What's up, guys? Welcome to Mikey Yourself, and today we're going to turn the 2017 Road Glide into an Angry Bird. Check it out. Damn it! Okay, guys, so we're going to add the Mean Mug to our 2017 Road Glide, and well, let's just jump right into it. It's going to be a short video. Let's take a look at the product, and then we'll look at the installation, which is not very much, but may answer a couple of questions that you might have. I know the questions that I had and made me a little hesitant to purchase just because I wasn't sure what I was going to get myself into, even though it looks really simple. Let me just validate it. So I got this one off of Amazon, pretty cheap, 15 bucks, you know, and some change or whatever. So let's take a look at what it looks like. And I'm sure you can find these things all over, you know, whoever's got them or whatever. But it's pretty straightforward piece of plastic, right? Give you that mean bug look. They actually used real 3M, I believe. So that's good, and it goes across the whole stretch of it. So that was one of the things I'd read about. Some of the comments is the tape that they came with wasn't very good, so people had to replace it. And I have 3M as well, the red 3M, so I was prepared to swap it out if I need to. Checking this out, the only flaw that I'm seeing is right here. Let's see if I can get a... It looks like it's where, I guess when they make the mold, where it has to get separated from, I guess, the trimming or whatever. You can see there, it's not perfectly flush. So I'm gonna have to file that down just a little bit. Not a biggie. But other than that, it looks all right. It's textured. It's almost like, you know, vinyl in an old school car. So that's what it looks like. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna want to do is, of course, clean your headlight, just so the adhesive sticks. So what I'm using is this invisible glass cleaner. It's bottom line, it's automotive glass cleaner, and the reason I picked that is because if you use window tint or anything like that, it's not as harmful to that stuff. And being that this is not like glass, this is plastic, I'm not sure what other chemicals would do it to it, so I know this is safe to use. But if you feel comfortable rubbing alcohol or just using soapy water, that'll work just as well too. I don't know about the rubbing alcohol, so hence why I'm going with this. So just real quick wipe down of your light. You want to make sure you ain't got no bugs on there. I just went riding the other day, yesterday, and hit like a pack of wasps or something. I had a couple of them stuck, so I want to make sure I don't have any wasp guts still on my light. So once you have that cleaned off, if you can put on a sticker, you should be able to put this on. All right, so when I was doing my research on this thing, what I was worried about is, do I need to take off my fairing in order to put this on? I assumed there was going to be 3M tape, and hey, I was right? But what you don't have to do is you don't have to take off your fairing, because what you're going to do is you're going to use that as kind of your leveling point to make sure you're kind of in alignment there. And then you're going to have to just pay attention to your center line here of your lights when you put this thing on. Simple. At the end of the day, if you want to be super right on the money, you can measure things out. That's way overkill for me. If anybody comes to my headlight and tries to measure to see I'm not on center, then yeah, they got bigger issues. So want to just get an idea. You can kind of feel it too on the edges, and we'll stick it on. So let's go ahead and peel it off. So what you'll normally do is just kind of hold a little bit of pressure on there for about 20 seconds and you should be good to go. I'm not going to make you wait 20 seconds. Okay guys, there you go. Mean Mug applied. It's nice and centered up. So I think it'll look cool. I don't know. It was something that I was thinking about doing for a long time and was just on the fence about it. Not because I thought it was going to be difficult or anything. It just, I wasn't sure if it was something I want to do, but I don't know, it looks kind of cool, man. I know it's an older thing. It's been around for a long time, especially with the new style fairing that had come out, and I think it was like 15 or whatever. So yeah, I think this is cool. All right guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, short and sweet. It really is like just putting on a sticker. But again, I just wanted to bring to your attention like just some of the little things that you might have a question on. 15 bucks. If you don't like it, take it off, right? Not a big deal, but I think they look cool. And yeah, so I did also want to bring up one other thing on this video. So we're going to change a little bit of direction here that we're taking with the 2017 Road Glide. So my original thought was kind of pie in the sky that I would, you know, essentially modify two bikes. And honestly, I really want this bike to be the touring bike that it should be. So what we're going to be doing to El Jefe here is really just adding on its abilities. So we're talking lowers, we'll be talking a king pack, all of the things that you would typically want on your touring bike. And along with that, I actually get to reap some of the changes I've already made to it to add on to Blue, our 2007 Road King, and that is like the air suspension, which is something I was going to do to Blue anyways. So we'll be moving that over to that bike and then temporarily putting on the stock air suspension to the 17 Road Glide, so that way I have something comfortable. I think that suspension was a little bit better than the stock suspension that this bike came with, but we'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so until that next video does come out, I hope you take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the wind.